It's week 1 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Patriots and the Titans, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and off we go from Nashville. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation, making his first NFL start.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He has an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. A toss right to Henry. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. The play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep body.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. They start on the ground with Elliott. Still fighting for more. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made here at the 36. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And, well, they attend to him. We'll step aside. throwing this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. They go to Elliott again.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing Jones. And that's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Jones.
He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Check down here for Henry.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play it at that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw here. On the move to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a good start to the campaign so
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man open. It's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a short one to Gesicki. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Back to throw again. Completes it to Jennings. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's caught by Parker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel out.
Here we go.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The center receiver in motion to the right. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And we see at the half, 14-10 is the score. Travis Etienne, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting Falcons in that one at halftime. Bijan Robinson, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown run. It was Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Jones throwing to start the drive. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Inside give to Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the first down. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Throwing Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
On the draw, here's Jones to keep it. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Nashville. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now Jones. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Jones throwing on first down. Pushes past him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Jones.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Not up to the 4th down conversions results in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Pushing through the contact.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On third down, Henry.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. To throw is Jones. He's got Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Second down, 8 yards to go. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point can... Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jones now on 1st down. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, They obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Brickman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, we're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the Washington first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 82 yards and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Commanders first down.
We're scoreless after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And this defense definitely had his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. Flush down right.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up past the 30. The Titans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Running from the gun with Henry. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Washington.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Short throw, it's Higbee. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Garoppolo's throw complete to Dodson.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the
free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield for Henry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
In motion right is Pittman. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. That pass taken in by Burks. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
Here we go.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. There's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's Spears on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a short pickup, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19.
He's back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass.
Here we go.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now 2nd and 9. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
Here we go, here we go.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 20. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. So the Titans set to go to... First time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On the gain of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Now Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Herbert into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here's Fields.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Fields. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got...
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Sliding out of the pocket. They set up the screen for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Steps away. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Off play action, Fields. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 13-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half of action. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bears.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort.
Here we go. Good.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll drop to throw. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Traylon Burks. His So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. Back now in Nashville. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
A gain of 9 brings up
On second down, here's Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And quickly they get to the line.
gain on the play. That's good.
They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Henry up the middle, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Trail it. On second down, here's Fields. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47.
44-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On the option right, it's Fields. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Now he's loose again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Ready, break. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
6 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught on the sideline on the feet in. They are. What a catch.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's...
Don't jump. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's got room. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
It's second and 8.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they take a knee. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean...
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Titans' electric quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's coming up next.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And a short pickup to about the 25. You talk about this Titan defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. In motion right, that's Dell. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard.
Here's Stroud. It's hauled in by Shepard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that...
They begin with Henry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Burks, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Michael Pittman.
Ready. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Alert! Alert!
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Again, it's Stroud. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Stroud. And that's complete to Shepard. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. First down carry for Henry. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. They'll They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He finds his target, Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with...
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
A shot downfield for Burks.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw there complete to Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Ready, go. Roll.
Stroud. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. 35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And the Titans getting set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Allen's got it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this.
Touchdown, Texans! Keenan Allen with career time. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Hey, alert, flag.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Pierce, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Tennessee offense set to go again. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back to throw again. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks
From 6 yards away.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
They knew they needed a miracle. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
He's going to let it go again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.